Hello, just thought I'd take a moment to take a quick video here of the bed we bought from Midwest Mattress on the southeast Des Moines side, just off Army Post. And the bed, pretty comfortable, not too bad. This is a BEDGEAR H6 head split. So you notice on the bottom here, it is one mattress in the front, but what's unique about this mattress is that the head can split. So meaning the sides can go up individually. So if my wife wants to watch TV, or if I want to and she's sleeping, you can do that. What's kind of cool too is the front of there is really good because you're only splitting the top part, unlike a traditional split bed where the whole bed is split, and it's kind of hard if you and your wife like to snuggle or whatever. But we're pretty happy with the purchase overall. We're still out on the bed, but they say, give it 90 days. And that's the other thing with this. They give a really good exchange policy on the mattress itself. One thing to note, that the base frame is not returnable. Just know that ahead of time. If you do not like this split frame here, it is not returnable at all. We asked them to set it up at the highest setting so we can put some under bed storage here. So I got these pretty cheap off Amazon. Haven't filled them yet, but they slide underneath there just fine. You notice it has underglow lighting. You can change the color of that lighting, which is pretty cool. We did have a couple problems, but I will say, the folks over at Midwest Mattress did a really good job of taking care of us. So what happened is the motor on the head side of this side of the bed went out within an hour after it got delivered. Literally, the head would not come up at all. And so yesterday, I called Midwest Mattress, talked to the guy who was helping us on Saturday. And that's the other thing. They're really quick on delivery on this particular order. But I was just talking to the Julio over there on the southeast Des Moines side here. And I called him at like 10:15 in the morning, shortly after they had opened for the day. And he was really apologetic, said sorry that we're having this issue. He got in touch with the warehouse. They gave me a couple troubleshooting things, like unplugging it, letting it sit for unplugged for 20 minutes. Didn't work. You could hear a click when you raised the head up, but it wouldn't go up. But now, within a couple hours after that, Colby from their warehouse actually came out and put together or replaced the motor on the head, and now everything is working perfectly fine. So on the remote, if I want to watch TV on my side of the bed, I can just hit TV, and you can see that the motor now is working perfectly fine. The head will come up just fine. Takes a little bit, but you probably don't want it to be super quick anyway. And obviously you can see you have to buy special sheets. That's the other thing I want to mention about this. The sheets are stupid expensive. You cannot put just regular fitted sheets on here. Your flat sheet, your comforter is fine, but your fitted sheets, the mattress protector are all specialized, and they will run you probably around $100, if not more. Be prepared for that. The sheets for these beds are not cheap, not even by a little. But the trade-off is, like I said, I can sit here, watch TV. Mattress is great. The guys delivered it really well. One other thing to mention, my wife and I do not like these pillows. They felt good in the store, good enough. We're like, okay, this feels like our old Sleep Number pillows. She's got the Balance 1.0. They thought that the 2.0 would be good for me. These pillows do feel kind of flat, at least for our taste. Like you kind of sink into them a little too far. They're not providing quite enough support. And the problem with that is, I asked if these could be exchanged. They cannot. They will not do returns. They will not do exchanges. We are stuck with these pillows. So when you go, and I don't know if this is just a Midwest Mattress thing or, if other companies do the same thing. It's been 10 years since we bought a bed. But make sure you love the pillow if you're going to buy from them, because you cannot return it. So that means this pillow, over $100. Easy. And now I've just got to eat that cost. I am a little peeved at that they think even after just a day can't exchange it. I get the health and sanitary though. I'm not saying that I don't understand the reasoning. I just don't like the policy because I just wasted a lot of money on pillows that we don't like. And they felt okay in the store, but heck, you're only laying in that bed for what, 5, maybe 10 minutes? You're not spending an hour or two laying on a bed in a store. And it's kind of really hard to tell, just like the mattress, if it's really going to work until you try it out for a little bit. And when you're spending that much on a pillow, I feel like they could throw us a bone, you know? But again, overall, the service, so like the mechanical issue I pointed out, is perfectly fine. I'm going to put that back down. One other thing to note, if you do buy one of these beds, they do tell you that when you're getting in and out of it, and especially if you're not going to be in it, make sure you hit the home button so it lays the bed perfectly flat. That's key on beds like this, just so it helps the motor. You don't want to wear it out too soon. But yep, the bed goes down the top. One other cool thing is this has massage on it. So the frame, it's okay. I mean, it's literally a vibrator basically. But it does all right. And it'll stay on, I think they said, either 10 or 30 minutes and then it automatically turns off. But of course you can turn it off when you're done with it. We have really enjoyed using the TV mode on this. That's been really nice. But anyway, that is our experience working with Midwest Mattress. Oh, forgot to mention one other thing. If you have a headboard, make sure you ask for the brackets that attach between the headboard and the frame down here at the time of purchase. And yes, you might have to finagle it. I got to give a huge shout out to Colby from the warehouse team, because when he came out to replace the motor, he actually, we bought it over the phone from Julio at the store, and Colby came out with the brackets for us, and he was super kind, and he did not have to do this. So he went above and beyond because he actually installed the brackets for us and kind of made them work so that way it'll fit on our frame. And even though our headboard is really freestanding, it is nice to know that it might wobble just a little, but it's not going to topple over. You don't have to worry about it hitting you or falling over or anything like that. So just the peace of mind to know it's secure. You get 2 remotes with it. They're really cool. There is an app for it. You can get the BEDGEAR app, or you can get the, oh gosh, I forgot the name of the brand. I was going to grab the remote just to show. But anyway, yeah, you can get the app. There it is. It's also called Moto Sleep, is the other company behind BEDGEAR. So you can get either app and it'll work just fine. I can't demonstrate because I'm shooting this on my phone. But anyway, long story short, hopefully this either encourages you to buy or maybe do some research. I think that's the takeaway. I wish we would have done just a little bit more research on the beds. Maybe looked at reliability from other customers, done some more review shopping before purchasing. But Midwest Mattress themselves, from a customer service standpoint, I think they did really well. Just a couple cautionary things to note if you're going to do business with them. But otherwise, I give this a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Thanks, guys.